That's Jamie Boyman, Smith County. Well, that's not Jamie Boyman, Smith County. That's Brandon Moore, and you're emergency coordinator here for Smith County. And so you're out right now, kind of checking out roadways, right-of-ways, things like that.
Yes,
what are you looking for exactly?
So right now we're trying to document the extent of damage we have. So like this, for example, was silt that washed out of a pasture onto the roadway, it clogged up the ditches and the culverts. So right now they're just trying to get that off the roadway, clean up the ditch, so if we do get more rain, it actually has somewhere to go.
That yeah, I think, a lot of people, when they think storm damage, all they're thinking about is trees.
Right.
But it's a lot more than that, I guess.
Yes, sir. Yeah, there's like this dirt washing off of people's property, washing down ditches. There's also destruction or debris from homes that were destroyed. So yeah, there's several different classifications of debris.
Yeah, and it's I've noticed along this road there's a few spots. Trees are down just
Yes,
right up the road here. There's a tree in the line.
Yes, sir.
And I guess that's something that's got to be addressed, right?
Yes, sir. So if it's on county maintained property, which is actual roadway and then to the ditch line, then yes, sir, that's something we're going to be working on.
So I guess right now you're just kind of searching for it, right?
No, we know about where it is. So we have a list of county roads. During the storm, we had our GIS department mapping all the roadways. We had road and bridge crews out calling it in. So we know where it is. We just, we have a very minimal amount of crew and equipment that is specialized for this. So it's gonna take a while. I mean, we had over 300 county roads affected. We're estimating about 70,000 yards of vegetative debris. So it's going to take a while.
That's a lot of chipping or moving or whatever.
Yes,
and you guys don't necessarily really have all the equipment necessarily to do this in a quick way.
Well, right. So we do have equipment that is specialized for this, but we don't have an abundance of it because this isn't something we deal with all the time. So if we were to go out and purchase 50 vehicles for this, they're going to be sitting there most of the time. So one of the things we're looking at is getting a contract that will bring people in and get this done in a timely fashion, because we are going into fire season and we do recognize that this is a hazard. So we're trying to get it done as quickly as possible.
Yeah, more fuel to the wildfire.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. So where do you take the debris? Where do you haul it off to?
So we have a site that Smith County owns that we take it to and dispose of it.
Burn it, or?
It depends on what it is. The bigger stuff, yes, sir, has to be burned.
Okay, all right. And I guess at this point, though, it's kind of get in line as far as a contractor goes, right?
Yeah, so we got to follow, all the federal and state requirements. So they'll have to come up with a contract, get it approved, submit it several different ways, and then people will have to bid on it.
I see. Okay, so the bidding process has to.
Yes, sir.
You have to go through that with the commissioners, I guess.
Not only that, but there's actually several state and federal regulations that we have to follow to do it legally. So we'll have to go that, and the people that meet the criteria will be able to submit for the bid.
I see. Okay, and so I guess don't really have a timeline at this point.
No, sir. At the rate they're going, which they're working, all the time, every day. But again, with minimal equipment and staffing, it's going to take a while unless we get this contract.
Okay. So you guys are pretty much aware of the problem areas, I guess, because
yes,
a lot of your guys had to cut up those trees off the road, right?
Between road and bridge and the emergency service districts, yes, sir.
So at this point, you're just kind of surveying, just kind of checking it out.
Yeah, I mean they're like I said, they're getting to it as quickly as they can, but again, there's only so much equipment, so many personnel, so it's going to take a while.
Yeah, and I guess things that are in the right of way, not only fire danger, but could be a potential road hazard too.
Correct. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess you just got to get that taken care of as quick as you can.
We're working on it. Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. And you're looking at me going, wrap this up so I can get to work.
No, it's fine.
Well, thanks a lot, Brandon.
Yes,
I appreciate the information, And I guess, you know, would it help if people spotted some things on the right of way, call the county and let you guys know? Or?
No, actually, like I said, we sent crews out, so we know where it's at. We have an amazing GIS department. Actually just got awarded by the state. So, because of how good they are. So, like I said, when all this was happening, we sent road and bridge crews out. We mapped the entire county, so we know where it's at. So actually calling in and telling us is actually going to slow things down.
Oh, okay. It's like you already know.
Yes, sir.
There you go.
So
Okay.
It is going to take a long time though. So I get the frustration, but you know, like I said, over 300 county roads affected, 70,000 cubic yards. You know, when one dump truck holds 8 or 10, that takes a long time.
That's a lot of dumping and hauling. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Anything you want to add?
No, sir. I think that's it.
All right. Well, thanks a lot, Brandon. Appreciate
Appreciate
your
it.
time.